Reeve,
Reeve, yeah.
Duffner, and then Willett.
What's Duffner at?
Duffner's at 7.
Okay. Where does that compare to Van Rooyen, Reeve, and Danny Willett?
Being Van Ruden is 9, then Reeve 8, and then Duffner's 7, and then Willett's 6.5, so basically 7.
Okay. Yeah, that's about expected. I mean, the chalky guys down in this bottom range are never going to be as highly owned as the studs are, or even the 7K range guys. But I don't mind any of those plays really. Reeve is not great around the greens though, so I definitely will check him off as a high owned guy that'll probably not thrive this week. I can't get off of Duffner though. His ball striking numbers have been so good. When the guy's on, he just hits every fairway and every green. So I don't worry as much about his putting not being great, to put it nicely. But there are a few guys I like as pivots off of those players that we mentioned. But if Willett's sub 7K, I mean, I don't know how much you really gain from pivoting off of him, especially if you're differentiating a little bit in your mid to upper tier guys. You don't have to worry as much about what the ownership's going to be, especially at 7%.
Yeah, but I gotta get below 68 though. You got to help me out here. I got 6,700 left. I got to get below 68.
Well,
Scotty,
I can tell you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the guy that I'd play below 68, if you had to lock one in, would be Scotty Scheffler right at 67. Web.com tour player.
No Kazire?
No, God, no. No, Scotty's, I mean, he's a great Web.com tour. He's going to be a regular on the PGA Tour for the next couple of decades, but he's at this point a little bit under the radar, although I've heard him mentioned a little bit this week. The guy makes a ton of birdies. I think the course sets up well for him. He's played great on the Web.com tour. He's basically one win away from the, what do they call it? I don't know, winning 3 times and automatic exemption on the PGA Tour for the rest of the year. Yeah, I think he'd be my guy under 68. And
I think I've got this locked up personally. I've got Tiger Woods, Jason Day, Phil Mickelson, Paul Casey, Lucas Glover, and Scotty Scheffler. I think I got this just locked up.
Bold strategy throwing your lineup out there, Danger.
Oh, yeah, real bold. You guys are really going to copy Danger's lineup.
It just allows us to pivot away from the guys that you're playing.
Even better for me.
So it looks like Brian Stewart is the highest owned player down here at 6,600. He is 6.5% owned.
Yep, I've been hearing a lot of talk about Stewie, which warms my heart because he's a Michigan guy that I used to compete against in amateur and junior events. So shout out to Brian Stewart, the pride of Napoleon, Michigan, out by Jackson. Yeah, I just can't get myself on Stewart. His numbers look pretty good, but I just don't think he has the mentality to do it for even 2 rounds at a U.S. Open. I just think the course is going to beat him up. He's not a guy that I can confidently be on at this event. There's an old guy that I like. Sound the old guy siren down here at 6,500. Any guesses who it might be? I just gave it away.
There can't be too many at 6,500, right?
Yeah, there's only one old guy down there. I don't mind Ernie Els this week, man. I think Ernie's got the game to plot his way around the course, definitely make the cut, potentially contend for a top 25 finish. Ernie at 65, man, he's a guy that I can't quite get away from this week as a major salary saving value guy. Yeah,
and he's basically 0% ownership. 0.2% projected.
Perfect. The other guy that I like in the 6K range, who was a late ad, is Andrew Putnam. Another guy who's a Web.com tour grad. He's shown some really good form this year with 2 second-place finishes. Excuse me, I can't find him right now because his price is probably so low, or he wasn't loaded onto the report that I'm looking at, but I know he's playing. And he's in the 6K range, so I'm going to play him. Let me find him on DK real quick, but he's definitely a guy that I like a lot this week. I think he'll show out quite well, Mr. Putnam.
Let me do a search here.
He's at 68.
Yep, there he is.
Yeah, he's
2% owned.
perfect. This must have been produced. It's the first look U.S. Open by Roto Grinders. Derek Farnsworth, notorious. Yeah, he was a late ad, so he must not have been in the player pool at that point in time when he did that. But yeah, I will take some Andrew Putnam this week. I think he's going to be super low owned. I actually picked him up in my season long league. I'm a loser. I have a season long golf league. I understand that, but I like his prospects, not just this week, but for the rest of the season as well.
All right, we have a mere 4 minutes left in the show. You're listening to the Draft for Upside on the Legend Sports Network. And let's get to our PGA picks that we always write down, but Danger never posts.
Perfect.
All right, so let's start with... let's go with the outright winner. Who's going to win the whole thing?
We starting at 10K and above, 9K. Let's go 9K and above. What do you think?
Actually, for this one, I don't care what it is. Who do you think's going to win?
Perfect. Who's going first?
You can go. You're our expert.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Oh, you took my pick.
So sorry.
You're not sorry.
All right, Danger, you want to go next?
All right, sure. I'm gonna take, I'm gonna go Chalky Chalkerson, and I'm gonna take Mr. Koepka. Sorry, Chris.
Chris?
I'm going to go with Jason Day.
All right, I am going to go with Dustin Johnson.
Nice.
All right, where do we usually go from here? 99,000 and above who misses the cut?
Yeah, that sounds
good to me.
All right, Chris, you get to go first.
I'm going to pass. Give me a minute. Somebody else can go.
All right, then I will take Justin Thomas.
I'll go ahead and go. I'll take the other Justin, Mr. Rose.
Adam?
I will take Jordan Spieth.
All right, Chris, back to you.
I'll go with John Rahm.
All right, some good picks all around. All right, where do we want to go next?
Let's do 7,500 to 89, best showing.
Yep.
7,589, best showing. All right, I think I get to go first this time. You know what? I'll take lefty.
Lefty.
Chris?
I'm going to go with Kevin Na.
Adam?
Kevin. I would take Mr. Paul Casey, 8,300.
And Danger.
Webb Simpson.
All right, and we're out of time, so let's do our tipsy pick. We're gonna. There's lots of great players here, so we're gonna go 7,500 and below. And Adam.
Tipsy pick, 7,500 and below. I'll take Mr. Cam Smith, 7,300.
Danger?
Beachers are good.
Say that again.
You heard me. I said Beegers are good.
Lucas Bjerregaard.
Yeah. Chris?
I'm going to go with Glover. Lucas.
Good call.
And I'm going to go Billy Horschel.
Was that our tipsy below 75 or 75 below?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not tipsy anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. It's a U.S. Open, right?
All right, so that's the show. Danger, you want to take us out of here?
Oh, I sure will, my friends. You were listening to Draft for Upside. If you weren't listening live, please check us out at the Legend Sports Network at LennyMelnickFantasySports.com. Check us out on Facebook, Draft for Upside, DRAUGHT like beer. For myself, Johnny Danger, Brewery Mark, Big Score, Chris Emmerich, and the future Michigan Amateur Open champion, Adam White. We have been Draft for Upside. We'll catch you next week.
There you go, Justin. There you go. One at a time, kid. One at a time.